Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the third episode of It's a Podcast. Joining me this time, I've got three lovely individuals once again. First of all, we've got the lovely Harry. How are you doing, Harry?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you, Jimmy? You're going to be asked that question three times right now.
I'm going to ask the question twice, actually, because the next two are the two from JaRDeV. How you doing, guys?
Hi.
Hello. Robby and Jon.
How you doing, Jimmy?
Fantastic. It's a very good morning over here, and a good evening for you, and a good night from Harry, I guess.
Yeah. Well, morning technically, but yes, it's
That's true.
late.
It's like 2:40 in the morning.
2:41.
Yeah, I don't think we could get any further from each other.
Pretty much, yeah. Morning, evening, and also morning. Yeah.
Yep, morning, evening, and morning.
So it's been a while since we've done this. We've had to endure some sad news that our dear friend Celery Stick has decided to retire.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Well, he's not dead. Okay, I feel we should stress this.
Celery
is not dead.
Well,
Can
he
we
might-
find him? Do we have proof that he's not dead?
That's true. He doesn't
I don't
answer
know.
us anymore.
he might as well be dead because
He's dead to me, pretty much.
he's dead. Yeah, he's dead to
Wow.
us.
Anyway, yeah, Celery decided that he would retire from YouTube to spend more time with his family because he's getting married in July, I think it was, right, Jimmy?
Gay. so gay. He's getting married. How gay.
Yeah, what if fucking no.
Nah.
Yeah, so that's why Celery's not with us. So we had to quickly find just some random loser to get into the podcast, and
Yeah.
Hi.
Whoever was lying
Here we
about.
go.
Find someone
Robby.
that didn't care about their family to record.
So we've got Robby here, who some people might not know is the other half of JaRDeV.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't know that because John goes and plays Don't Starve by himself, and I'm left all alone.
it takes up all like the upload feed. It's just my videos and no Robby. Everyone just thinks like my name is JaRDeV, and they don't understand it's like a group thing.
Yeah,
It
really.
wasn't, until I watched your vlog that I realized it was... Is it actually Jon and Robby? Is that what Jar
Yeah.
is?
Yes.
Jon and
Yep.
Robby development.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
I'd prefer
But
if
no
you
one
guys
knows
were
it's
Jar
actually-
enthusiasts. That was even better.
we were pretty
Almost.
proud of that video.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
Good. We actually fooled quite a few people with that April's Fool's video.
Yeah, we got some comments like, "What? Really? Why? Why are you guys doing that? We love your videos. Don't do that. Oh my god, no."
They were like, "What the
Some-
fuck? Why would you do this?"
Some people are idiots.
Yeah, but not our fans. You guys are the best. We love you all.
So anyway, we are gaming channels, so I guess we should speak a bit about some video games that we've been playing, as usual. Or actually, shit, I ran over it. Entirely forgot about Bieber news.
It's Bieber news.
Ooh,
Yeah, I mean,
we need like a dum 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 like news channel.
oh, it'll be.
I do a
edited in,
jingle for it
Harry.
every
the
episode.
lights like fade up.
Harry, come on, don't be an amateur.
Harry. Keep
It's,
up,
it's
Harry.
coming in. But
You
some
missed
people,
it actually. It already happened.
I'm gonna say some people who don't like Bieber news, I'm gonna put an annotation for you to skip it, because I've had some comments about people. Not everyone's a big fan of Bieber, come on.
Wait,
Some of
people
us
actually
don't know what Beaver News is. Beaver. Beaver News.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're changing it to Beaver news next episode.
We talk about the local environmental issues surrounding beavers.
We might all have pretty interesting takes on beavers. Singapore, Canada, and the UK.
I don't think I've ever seen a beaver with my eyes.
Oh,
Are they real?
Not have I don't
Have
think
you
so.
seen them with
They're like-
some
they're
other
like-
part of your body?
They're like sharp otters.
If I have seen a beaver, I don't think I've even paid any attention to it anyway. I've not really gone, oh, there's a beaver.
Oh fuck! Look at that fucking beaver.
Look
I
at
saw a
that
beaver once, actually. Well, I was like in a canoe on a lake, and I was worried he was gonna like drown me, knock my boat over, and like drag me underwater and drown me. Because they do that to dogs. It's terrifying.
Oh god.
Yeah, they'll drown dogs if they get too close to their homes.
They
Holy
build
shit.
dams with them.
Wow. Also, how fucking Canadian was that? I was on a lake in a canoe seeing beavers.
It's very Canadian because I am Canadian. Unlike
Yeah,
you,
but, I mean, you're just fucking stereotypical, aren't you? Bastard! Sorry.
just because I like maple syrup.
I fucking love maple
Were
syrup.
you in a hockey jersey?
I don't think so.
Wow. Okay, so
We
I hope
actually
you guys are
I-
enjoying
transitioned
Bieber
into
news so
Bieber news,
far.
right?
I understand that you have prepared the Bieber news this week, John.
Yes. My sister actually tipped me off on this one. I had a couple of different ones, but my sister found this. I think it's from a few days ago. It's 4 days ago.
Oh, wow.
Justin Bieber visits controversial Japanese shrine, and it's not quite like our previous Bieber news, but this is the best we could do. He's not really done anything for a while, has he?
He's laid
He's
laid
not been
low,
getting any
to be
pilots
fair.
high.
I think he's been breathing my air.
Anyway, so
Yes.
basically he posted an Instagram photo of himself praying at a Japanese shrine, but it turns out that it's actually a very controversial shrine. Apparently 14 Class A war criminals who orchestrated mass atrocities in China and other areas of Asia during the Pacific War are believed to have their souls enshrined there. So
Wow.
by praying
Wow.
there, he basically pissed off like most of Asia by doing this.
Oh,
Oh, he's
Bieber.
expanding.
Wow.
He's
He's up to
expanding.
his
yeah, he's
old
pissing
tricks
off
again.
More than
Expanding his realm of hate.
yes.
Praying to
So what are we
warlords,
missing then?
Smoking doobies. That scamp.
That scamp.
Wow, I wonder what he's gonna do next.
Well, where are we missing in the world?
He's not been to my part of town yet, Southeast Asia.
Not yet.
So
no.
they don't hate him there yet?
Well, we do.
I mean,
We do.
probably, yeah.
It's just not personal yet.
Yeah,
Just
Yeah,
kind of a
he's-
general hatred.
he's not personally offended us.
Right.
So something
It's
else
just a matter
I
of
found.
time. It's just a matter of time.
Sure is. On a previous Bieber news, I think we talked about Justin Bieber throwing eggs at a house, right?
We did, which he
Yeah.
didn't get arrested for. Or charged.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
wow.
he got charged a shitload of money for that.
Yeah, 20,000 in damages apparently.
Yeah.
Expensive
Apparently-
eggs.
How many eggs did he throw?
I don't think it actually says here.
They were Fabergé eggs.
Oh god. Just one like $20,000 Fabergé egg.
They were super
Woo!
organic.
I don't even know what a
free
Fabergé
range.
egg is. They're just expensive. I know that much.
Yeah, they're very expensive fucking arty
Can you-
fucking egg things.
Can you eat them?
Like Easter
From a
eggs.
massive Fabergé bird.
Yeah.
Can you eat a Fabergé egg? I don't know.
You could give it
No,
a
they're
damn
like-
good go.
They're like jeweled wastes of time, aren't they?
Yeah, that pretty much, you know,
Wastes of time.
that pretty much is a Fabergé egg, to be honest.
Oh wow. Well,
Um,
that was a great bit of Bieber news.
I'm not
I
fucking
thought
done.
he had, Oh, sorry.
I mean, I did bring up the egg thing for a reason. It's just a
Alright.
small little addition to Bieber news. But apparently, there is security camera footage of Bieber and a few friends throwing the eggs and then high fiving because
Oh.
they're assholes.
Maybe they can.
That's really
put
funny.
that on YouTube.
Bieber's
for
like a
us.
21-year-old human being, right?
He's not.
I
He's
don't
much
actually know
younger.
how old he
Although
is.
to be fair, I would probably find throwing eggs at something pretty funny still. I think that's just a funny thing to do. Less so when it's like someone's property, but I don't know.
Yeah.
He's so,
That'd be
he's so
pretty fun.
stupid. He's so stupid that he did it to his neighbor. I mean, go a bit further than that, right?
Yeah, it was like right next door. I think the security footage came from Bieber's home, which is amazing.
Oh, that is great.
That is great.
Fucking
Who
Justin Bieber.
who gave him that footage? Was he just not like, nah, I have cameras? Nah, I don't have cameras. They're my cameras. You can't see them.
Oh no, I
But-
think. Oh, the police searched him because they were trying to find drugs in his house. Remember?
Oh,
So they're like, oh well, we'll just fucking take this security camera stuff because eggs were thrown at your fucking neighbor's house, you twat.
Oh man, he's so great,
That,
isn't
oh,
he?
that's pretty funny.
He's great.
The
I mean,
world
like
is-
even when he doesn't really do anything, he still gives us content for Beaver News.
The world would be such a less entertaining place without him.
It would actually, yeah. Well,
Without this
I
Beaver
just
News
hope-
section.
I just hope he doesn't die. You know, if it'll be. I
it would
mean,
be pretty
next,
sad for
if
us.
we do a
I mean, I hope
podcast
most
next
people
week,
don't die, in general. But it would
Well-
be a pity
Yeah.
if Bieber kicked
I'd
the
miss-
bucket.
I'd miss the little shithead.
Would
Imagine
you
his
really?
funeral, though. That'd be
I miss talking
one
about
heck of a
him.
funeral.
It would,
Yeah, it
make
would.
next week's Bieber news a lot sadder.
I feel like if
Oh,
he died,
I-
the most horrible thing that would happen is all his like fangirls would, like, some of them might commit suicide as well.
Oh shit, they
God.
probably would.
I
actually.
really
sea
hope
level
Bieber doesn't
might-
die between now and the next time we record.
Yeah.
The sea level might rise
we'd call it
from
Bieber
all the
Blues.
tears.
Beaver Blues.
Bieber Blues.
Beaver Blues.
Bieber blues.
They might think we
It's
killed him
Bieber
if we.
Next
Just
week's
still as
Bieber news
upbeat.
would be sea levels have risen from all the tears of teenage girls.
The amount of salt
Crying.
water in the world has increased exponentially.
Yeah. Tissue prices have risen.
Phoenix is now
Tissues are sold out in
Bought an
department
island.
stores around the country.
Turns out he's not actually dead, he's just escaped to the same island that Michael Jackson's living on.
Turns out he's
Come on,
actually
guys.
Elvis. So
Michael Jackson's
Oh
not
my
dead,
God.
right? Michael Jackson's
Uh.
not dead.
Jimmy, I've got something to tell you, man.
He's on a special island somewhere.
Special island somewhere called Dead.
I thought you were gonna say heaven, but dead works too. I guess.
R.I.P. in peace, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Michael, apparently he was taking the drugs he was taking were taken for like putting people under for operations. He was taking them to sleep.
Wow.
No wonder
Wow.
he died.
Shit. I mean, obviously he was pretty fucked up.
Well, I think like every time you get put under for an operation, there's a chance that you might not wake up or something might go wrong.
Oh my
Isn't
god.
isn't like
Yeah, I know
No
that
one-
feeling. I recently went for.
oh,
Oh
you
yeah,
did?
you
operation.
recently had your eyes torn out.
I had my eye cut up and fixed. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
God, when
it's such a strange feeling having the general anesthetic put in. They had to poke
Yeah?
me They had to poke me 6 times because they couldn't find a vein.
oh
And
god, that's the worst.
Was, that was probably the worst than actually thinking about the operation, because I'm lying there and they're like, oh shit, I can't find it. I can't. Oh,
Okay, one more
okay,
time. Come
we're
on.
gonna poke you here. Okay, you ready? No, nothing. I'm just like, Christ's sake, just kill me now.
like fifth time round, you're just like, just do it without it. Just leave it. It's fine. I'll just bear it. I'll
Yeah.
just-
I'm sure it won't
Yeah.
be as painful as this.
I'll just scream. I'll be Jamie Lannister. I'll scream. I'll scream louder. But yeah, it was
What's
a-
worse is when they give it to you and like they get it in the right spot and it doesn't work. Like I went to the dentist once to
Oh,
get
man.
like some work done on my back molars, and they froze my mouth 8 times, 5 times on one side and 3 times on the other side before it actually took effect, and they could do like some drilling without it.
How do they
hurting.
test whether it's working? Do they poke you or something? Poke your mouth?
They start drilling and then they see if it hurts.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
Just
it
slap you
hurts.
across the face.
Oh man. Well, the first operation I went for, I had another one done on the other eye, which is a cataract operation, and for that one they give you local anesthetic, so you're conscious during it. So
Ooh.
while
Oh fuck.
so I woke up halfway through, because they say, oh, you might just fall asleep or something, whatever. So I woke up halfway through the operation, and I regained kind of my consciousness, so I could hear what they were doing, and I could feel their fingers on my face.
Oh,
God.
But of course, I couldn't feel it. But it
Were
was
they
the
doing
weird...
anything to your eye at the time?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. I wish you could
Was
see
your
the
head
face I was
strapped
making right
down?
now, because holy crap,
Yeah.
that's gross.
So I
Yeah,
let out a little
Kind of badass, but also really gross.
I think, yeah, operations on your eye are kind of very-
Horrifying.
Yeah, so I've had a weird few weeks then.
Yeah, you're still off. You're still off work for a bit, right?
Yeah, I was chilling at
On
home.
account of the lack of
Yeah.
eyes.
Chilling at home
Yeah.
making gaming videos on the internet. It's fantastic.
Oh, that is the dream.
I'm living the dream, except not making money
You're
from
living-
it at all.
It'll come. You'll get there. I believe in you.
You can
Right.
support me by subscribing to my channel. Click here.
That's right, everyone. Go
Click here.
subscribe to Jimmy's channel. Go earn him money so he never has to go back to work.
But it's weird
And he
because
can pay for new eyes.
So he can keep
Is it
getting
because
eye
before
operations
that-
and never have to go back to work.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
games
yeah.
you've been playing?
me.
Is that the
All right,
next?
yeah. Might as well start. with
Yeah,
me.
that was Bieber News. Bieber News is over now. Thank you,
Yeah.
Hopefully
Now it's
Bieber's
time for
life won't be
Bieber News
over
Part 2.
also.
That was a very long Bieber news. I enjoyed it though.
That was a great Bieber News.
Bieber/eyeball news.
So wait, actually, did he take this like a selfie of him praying? How did you do that?
It's actually him from the
Or some-
back, so I guess he got one of his publicity guys to take it. Like, the publicity guy's standing like a good, 30 feet away from him.
Do we know it's him?
Yeah, because it was on his account.
Oh, okay.
And he apologized for it afterwards.
Sorry for praying at this place.
Yeah.
That's funny
Bad stuff
because
happened.
talking about social media stuff. What's his name? Zac Efron. I think
Maybe.
he was on a talk show once, and they asked him what his Instagram account was, and he he was like, I don't know.
Oh, really?
I guess he has someone who manages it for him and posts
Yeah,
pictures
just like a
and stuff.
publicist. Yeah.
And I was kind of like, oh shit. The audience was like, what? And a girl in the audience had to say it out. It's this. And he was like, yeah, that. There you go.
It's
Oh,
it's
that's
Zac
amazing.
Efron, surprising.
Yeah, it was actually Zac Efron.
Oh my god.
Isn't it weird how some people get so big that they don't even deal with their own social media stuff?
That's
I know.
crazy.
I know
But-
Total Biscuit doesn't do his own Twitter or anything. He has publicists to do his Twitter for him.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
How hard is it? Come on.
Well, I don't know. He has a thing where he can't deal with fans.
Yeah, he's I recently started watching his videos because I was like, oh, because I always watch when there's controversy or something like that.
Yeah.
I always watch the video in
You got it.
question. And then I was like, look, got there in the end, and I was like, oh, he just doesn't have a comment section. He's like, yeah, no, there's nothing here. Fuck off.
I-
I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
he
I guess
puts it
that's
all on Reddit.
kind of
I
Yeah.
agreed with him at the time, but I think they've kind of fixed the comment system. Sort of.
How
I don't
is he?
see
Is,
why
was
he's
that
still
a
got it
long time
disabled.
ago?
It was when they first
it was
did the Google Plus thing.
Oh,
That was
So
part of
when
it, but,
there's spam and links to channels and stuff. That's why you
that was part of it,
disabled
yeah. But he also can't. I don't know. He has some mental thing where he takes the comment criticisms in the comments really badly.
Oh.
So he had to do everything he could to avoid seeing them. So he redirected all the comments to Reddit and then left Reddit.
Mm. Well,
Wow.
yeah,
It's interesting.
I have mixed feelings about TB because I like his content a lot. I think his opinions are all interesting and stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
I guess I don't have a problem with him because that's that's all
That's
I
all
watch him for.
positive.
I don't need to go into whether I like him or not. I just watch his stuff.
Fair enough. I really like Total Biscuit. I like getting his opinions on everything.
Yeah.
He has
He
really cool
makes-
views.
He makes good stuff, man.
He does, yeah. His question and answer videos, he did a 30-minute video and he only answered 3 questions. He goes really in depth.
Wow.
Mm. Yeah,
that
I
is
saw that.
cool.
So if you want to see more stuff like that, go to www.youtube.com/Total Halibut. Why are we plugging Total Biscuit?
He really needs your help, guys. He's struggling at the moment. He's only got
Yes.
17 million subscribers or something.
He's actually, I think he's under 2 million.
Yeah.
Oh, what a fucking loser then. Fuck it.
I'm
Go
gonna-
help him out, guys. Help him.
Amateur.
I haven't been to PewDiePie. How many does PewDiePie have now?
25 now, I believe.
It's 42 million or
Let's
something?
find out.
That
I don't
is
think it's 42.
26,317,695.
Jesus.
I don't think I've ever watched a PewDiePie video.
I have never watched a single one.
What did you say? 600 and... 90
26,317,695.
Fucking hell.
Damn.
Yeah. Wow. Share the subs, man.
Yeah, come on, PewDiePie. I know you watch this. Send them our way.
We're calling you out, Pewds.
I
Yeah,
think we've dissed him a couple of times on the podcast.
Oh,
Maybe that's why
listen.
he's not watching anymore.
We've talked about him like if he took a shit, it would do better than like any other video on the internet. Something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember saying something like that. If you made a video of him taking a shit.
Yeah.
It's what the
he
people
literally
want.
could do that. Yeah.
But
Not literally like him taking a shit, just his face going like, you know. Yeah. And all his fans would be like, that's so funny.
Oh, that's so funny.
It's like how I feel about Goat Simulator now, which is one of the topics I wanted to talk about.
Oh, here we go, right into the total biscuit. What? No. The Goat Simulator.
I just hate that game so much.
Really?
Why-
I mean,
why do
I
you
haven't,
hate
I
that
haven't
game?
like, I was like, oh, that's pretty funny because it's made by the same people who make Sanctum and Sanctum 2, and those are amazing games. Coffee Stain Studios is a really good company, and
Mhm.
I don't
they make good
hate
games.
I don't hate them.
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
hate
It's
them.
like,
the game.
I hate the
because I saw
game.
the game coming out. It's like, oh, it's made by those dudes, and I've played so many hours of Sanctum 2.
Really?
So I was like, yeah, it's such a good game. It's like, have you seen it at all?
It's tower defense.
I've got
isn't
both,
it?
but I've never
Sort of.
played them.
Oh, you should absolutely play it.
Is
It's
it like,
a
tower
Yeah.
defense type
first-person.
thing?
Yeah, it's like first person shooter tower defense, and it's incredible. I play it with like my housemate and our friend, and it is so good, so good. The best co-op game ever. Anyway, so so I saw Ghost Simulator. I was like, oh, that looks really funny. And then for my birthday, which was earlier this month, start of the month, my
Happy
housemate got it
belated
for
birthday,
birthday.
Harry.
Oh, thanks, guys. And my
Oh
housemate.
yeah,
Sorry, I
happy
missed
birthday.
it.
Sorry, I totally didn't zone out.
And so my housemate got me Goat Simulator because we were like wanted to play it, and I was like, and it's really fun. I only played maybe a couple hours of it, and I was like, oh yeah, this is really fun. And then since then, I haven't really like seen any people play it, just because it's like, yeah, there's like one area, people do things.
Once you play it for the hour, there's not really much replayability. It has to rely on the workshop support for it to get anywhere, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, it
Yeah.
is a really just fun, silly.
It is a
game.
fun game to play.
It's like Tony Hawk's Tony Hawk's but with a goat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so why do you
I-
not like it, Jimmy?
Do you hate
I
fun?
think it's just.
Are you the fun
stupid.
police? Fun, please.
Yeah, but it is stupid, but that's like the point. It's just like,
Yeah.
yeah, we made it in 2 weeks. Have some fun with it. It's a thing.
I think I'm just jealous that I didn't make a video on it and get like thousands of views for nothing.
We didn't either.
So-
We were pretty late to the party.
We well, yeah, I did a video on it.
And
I think a
I
week
saw it because I was like, I better go check if John's done a video on Goat Simulator before I bash it. I saw your video. Yours is fine. The videos I have problems with is people that do like the compilations of stupid shit, and then their videos are just terrible, but they get thousands of views and thousands of
Yeah.
likes. I just don't get it. I don't understand. Like I can
But, like-
link them to you. There's literally horrible videos with terrible audio, terrible video qualities, like 10 frames per second.
Oh
And
wow.
it's got like 50,000 views or something. I'm just like, what's going on here?
It just
Wow.
got hugely hyped for some reason, and people just lapped it up for the first like 2 weeks after it was released.
It's
Yeah.
because there's no like watching that game. You may as well be playing it because all it is like, oh, the physics are crazy, and there's I
And
don't know.
you're a
There's
goat.
there's very little like friction between just playing that game and watching it. I think it's really
Yeah.
like accessible in that sense.
I think most of the time it's just because you're getting hit by a car and flying through the air and doing stupid things anyway, so you can't really do anything.
Yeah.
But I also don't like the idea of it because the comedy's nothing to do with who's playing it. You're just running around hitting stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't deny it is a bit of fun. I mean, yeah.
I know. I think the workshop support and like being able to mod it will lead to it like being better. I think.
Well,
it'll...
I think I
Yeah.
read somewhere that there's like a for E3 or some kind of convention they're having like a map making competition with it.
Oh, okay.
I think I was like looking for other maps and I saw that and I was like, oh, cool. I didn't really read into it, but I think that's a thing. So there is definitely plans for like more maps and stuff in the future, which would be really fun.
Yeah.
You can actually get out of that like little area. I think that happened to me. I was using the jetpack and I actually flew out of that area.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you can glitch out. Like, yeah, if you glitch out far enough, like the trees in the distance are actually 2D.
yeah.
Oh,
They have no
I
substance to them.
I did actually play the game. I will say that I didn't buy it. I procured
brave
it.
of you.
I procured it from a strange method called the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And I broke the game in 5 seconds. I turned to my left and I smashed the glass house, like the greenhouse. And then I just fell. I just started falling through the world.
Wow.
I was like, should have been recording. That'd be
Good
like
game.
the fastest time to break a game ever.
My
Yeah,
my
I
only
suppose-
problem with Goat Simulator is that unfortunately it's probably going to overshadow Bear Simulator.
Oh,
probably. People like goats more than bears. I
I
think.
know. I don't get it.
if you want a
are
simulator,
just
go
ridiculous.
play Badger Simulator, also known as Shelter.
Shelter.
Which
I-
Harry loved.
All the things I
It's a
didn't. I
great
wasn't
game.
like I mean I recorded an episode for it, which was like what 20 minutes or something, and I haven't
my
played it
God.
since then, so I didn't like it that much, I guess.
Oh.
What?
It's a great game.
No, yeah. So it was like, I guess I didn't like it that much, but I was like, I had fun while I was playing it. It's not
I
something
really
go back
enjoyed
to
your
and, like,
video on it though, Harry.
Oh, thanks. But yeah, I thought it was cool. It's an interesting game. It's not just like, I don't know. It's not like I want to pick it up and finish it. I was just like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I had fun
Good
with
job
that
for
game.
like new ideas. Yeah, it was cool.
I broke that game as well. I got stuck on a cliff or something. I forget.
Man, what is it with you and breaking games?
Speaking of games,
We weren't, but go on.
Don't Starve is a game, isn't it?
It sure is.
Everybody wants us to play Don't Starve. We try to make videos to sort of broaden our horizons.
Yeah.
My Goat Simulator video actually got a comment which said, "Play more Don't Starve."
Robbie doesn't even play Don't Starve, and they fucking commented on his video.
Yeah,
I've
really.
had-
Like
I've
we
had
have
one-
a Don't Starve video go up every day. I think every single day.
It's 4 out of 7 days we get a Don't Starve video.
Oh
Yep.
man.
I can't say I know how that feels. I've had one comment like that, which is on just a random video, and the guy disliked the video and commented, "Make more Gary's mod, you idiot," or something like that. Or what is?
Yeah,
something
sorry
like, what
about
is
that.
this
That was
shit?
that was me.
What is
something
this
like-
shit? Play more Gary's mod?
Yeah, something like that.
Uh,
It's just like
Your Gary's Mod stuff though is so good. I
it's
really
so
like it.
good.
Your documentary series. Oh my god.
I have the most fun with that. I must admit. It takes
I think it's so
ages
cool
to
'cause,
edit,
like-
but
Because like after a while, like some dude was like, "Oh, it's you again. You're doing a cool thing." I was like, "Oh, that's really cool."
the people in the server have started to recognize me, so it's getting harder to make them.
Yeah.
They're so
it's-
good though. If you guys want to see fantastic Gary's mod content, head on over to Jimmy's channel at youtube.com/something.
And it's not.
It's just such an interesting place. Like the other day, I joined the server, and they're building like the carnival video I just put up. They're building like
Yeah.
all these fairground games in the middle of town,
Oh my god.
and I was.
But
just
I
like-
love that you're doing Gary's Mod videos that aren't just like, "Oh, I'm a cup and I'm screaming about it."
Oh god, yeah! Don't get me
Do those
started on that
exist?
shit.
Yeah, just like the prop hunt stuff. It's just
Speaking
like,
of
okay.
prop hunt, we should do that.
No, I'm not gonna
That could
do
be
that.
fun, actually.
You don't want to do that, Jimmy?
I refuse.
His
I wanna play Gary's Mod at
his
some
Gary's
point.
Mod like videos are at their peak at the moment.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll play
They
like
don't want to be
I'll,
sullied by the common rabble.
I'll play like the murder minigame or
Trouble in Terrorist Town?
yeah, too much prop hunts going about.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'd love to do murder. Actually, murder looks like a lot of fun.
Well, we should do something a bit different, you know.
Different from murder.
just different, a different game mode or something. I don't know. We should try stuff out.
There's different game modes.
I haven't even started up Gary's mod yet.
Oh, you guys have
John
no
was bugging
idea.
me to buy it. He's like, go buy this game. It's awesome. It'll be so much fun. I said, okay, fine. A week later, it came out on Humble Bundle, and I spent like 5 times as much on it. Oh, god damn it, John.
If you
I've stopped myself from buying games. Just like it'll be Humble Bundle eventually. I just don't spend the money. It'll be there at some point.
Yep,
Gary's
I
mod is
should've done
probably
that.
Gary's mod, I'd say, is probably the weirdest game I've ever seen in my life. I mean, you
It
can
is
go
weird, isn't it?
if you want to go see a video of mine. Go watch my experience in Half-Life 2 RP. What this is a server where you can roleplay as like the citizens of the Half-Life universe or the policemen, and all the policemen do is stand about and police the citizens.
Huh. Weird.
It's people go online and play this. This is what they do in their free time.
To be fair, this is what we do in our free time. So
Yeah, that's true.
But
Yeah, like you think about that, but then like there's people who like go through and watch every single Don't Starve video on my channel, and that's what they choose to do in their free time, and that kind of blows me away a bit. They're watching videos from like over a year ago. Actually, no, not over a year ago. About a year ago.
humans are strange creatures.
They are strange.
they're very strange.
I appreciate that you guys do it, by the way, but just amazed that you choose to do that.
Sometimes I watch your videos in my free time, John.
That's true. When you're eating or something, you watch like all
Yeah.
my first impressions.
I'm like,
Sometimes
oh,
I
I've got
just
10
watch you
minutes
through a
while I eat
window in my
this.
spare time.
I watch I think I'm the opposite
Harry.
of all your fans. I think I watch all your videos except the Don't Starve ones.
We actually do have like a very small group of our subscribers who like just watch like the Minecraft and first impressions and stuff, and I never see them comment on Don't Starve, which
Yep.
is kind of cool. Like I would like a more balanced subscriber base, but like fuck it, I'll take what I can get right now.
Yeah, really. We did get some guy who was like, didn't you say he commented, John, about our Vanilla series or something, which was like, we started that almost a year ago, I think, didn't we?
Yeah, we had a Minecraft series called Vanillish. That like we called it that because we were playing vanilla Minecraft, but we were going to steadily add more mods in.
Oh,
which
nice.
we didn't end up doing, but like that was about a year ago. Yeah, I think it was around this time or something last year. And the other day we got a Facebook message, and it was a guy saying, "Hey, I've just gone through all your Vanillish videos, and they're amazing, and I love them all." And I was like, "Wow, you're not a Don't Starve fan," and he liked our old stuff, which I thought was so cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah. We put a lot of effort into those. We made it into like a huge story thing at the end. There were like plot
Yeah,
twists and stuff.
It's crazy. It's
I guess it's
really
hard for you.
insane.
Is it hard for your new people to find that stuff just because it's so buried?
Possibly. Like we have playlists of it all. We only have like 20 playlists or so. So if you want to find like our older stuff or just like some weird stuff, go to the playlists. Like I went back and watched some of our older stuff. I watched us play like Neverwinter, which is like a Dungeons and Dragons MMORPG.
Oh my
That's a
god,
great
we got
game.
stuck in that dungeon and we never went back to get through it.
We did, yeah, but like I went back and watched those videos, and like the quality's awful. Like the videos are really bad. Like our sound's like unbalanced, mine's terrible, but they're really funny, and I really enjoyed watching them. And I went back and watched like our Cry of Fear videos, and like there's 4 of them because
Oh
like
my
Robbie couldn't
God.
stand it, but they were really fun.
No. No, they weren't.
They were.
Cry of Fear is like a horror game, right? I forget.
Yeah, it was like a mod for Half-Life, but then it became a standalone, and it's a really cool game.
It's a horrible game.
I enjoyed it actually.
I can't do horror stuff,
glad.
man.
Fair
What was
enough,
the
Rob.
Glad
what was
we're
the
in the same
game,
boat.
Jimmy? What was the game you played that was like it was a Half-Life mod and then it wasn't, and then it was a free game?
Was that Estranged?
Estranged. That
Yeah.
that I love that. That was an awesome series.
That was a great game. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I still haven't played it yet. I downloaded it like when it came out, and I still haven't played it.
It's pretty it's well done. It's really well done.
Mm.
Okay.
Apart from the bit with the hammer in the sky, that was awful.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
God damn it, Jimmy.
There's a bit where there's a hammer in like the roof bit. You have
No!
to get. Fine, jeez.
We'll tell you about the fucking hammer then.
Massive spoiler about hammer.
Stop talking about it!
Are you trying to police us around, John? God damn.
I'm gonna police the shit out of you.
The world's too obsessed with
With a
spoilers.
sky
Like, if you
hammer.
haven't done something, you should do it.
That is such a great quote.
If you haven't done something, faster.
Just fucking do it.
Jimmy B 2014.
If you haven't done something, do it faster.
Oh man, that's really good advice, man.
Apart from Game of Thrones,
New
please don't
inspirational quote to go on Facebook.
don't spoil Game of Thrones for people.
Yeah,
Everything
You're a
else,
bad
go ahead.
person if you do that.
I don't think any of us have watched season 4 yet, have we?
I have.
I have, yeah.
Oh, have you?
Watched
Oh,
the first
shit.
3.
I've been loving it. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna watch episode 4 after we're done with this shit.
stop
You won't
talking
believe
about
it when.
Nah! Actually, I've read the books, so I don't really care.
I have also read the books.
Well, you guys shut up then.
Oh man, remember that one time that
Oh, geez, you're right. That one oh wow.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Geez, you guys have no idea.
I've got a
like
friend
the
who's a
bit with
book
the
reader
throne.
that keeps giving me fake spoilers.
Oh,
It's
that's
so
like kind of
annoying.
even worse.
I hate it when I don't hate it because I do it, but I feel bad after I give someone a fake spoiler because I'm like, is it true or is it not true? And I'm like, well,
It must be so
Now
much
they're
fun
gonna-
though to give a fake
they're
spoiler.
gonna be wondering for the rest of their lives until they get to that point. You know? That's gonna ruin them.
Right, so we went from Goat Simulator to something to something to something to Game of Thrones or something.
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 Speaking of games,
Oh,
mean-
good call.
I mean, yeah. Speaking of games,
We weren't, but go on.
It only works once. God damn it.
who's been
Fucking watch
playing?
me.
Who's been playing video games this week?
I have been playing video games.
Oh, that's great, Harry. Start us off.
Well, actually, I've
Are
been
you go-
playing this week.
Are you going to
I've been
talk about
playing,
FTL?
Yeah, I can talk about FTL. It's a good
Spoilers.
game.
Whoa, spoilers.
Sorry,
Uh,
talk about what you wanted to talk about.
No, I'll talk about
Sorry,
FTL.
talk about FTL.
Jimmy just fucking steering this.
But, so FTL is a game, and when it came out, I think I got it on a Humble Bundle.
You don't have to
I
talk
think
about
that
it.
might have been like the first game I ever pirated, and then I was like, no, and then I deleted it because I felt bad, and then I got it on Humble Bundle like later, and I didn't play it much when I first got it, but since the patch came out for it, like a couple of weeks ago,
Free update.
I've played. Yeah, I've played so much of it. Like me, because I have like a crappy laptop, and my housemate has like a proper like desktop and like a really nice monitor and everything like that. So me and a couple of other housemates would sit around his screen, like all kind of helping to play one game of FTL.
God, you're so
and, like-
college. You're so college,
It's,
man.
it's so well. We're just playing video games all the time, but it's so much fun. That is a really really good game, and I currently have a series on my channel where I play it, and it's going good. Although the only thing is, I started a series and I like recorded it all in like one day. Well, all the ones I've posted so far, but now I can't play FTL because I'll change the save file I currently have running for the Let's Play.
Oh, yeah.
So like I think I moved like I took the save file out of its location in like the deep dark depths of my Steam folder to like play it. It was like, oh god. But yeah, that is a amazing game.
I really
Still have
hate
to-
that when you're like recording a series for your channel, but all you want to do is play the game in your spare time, but you just can't.
Yeah. It's
So you
so
can only
bad.
play it like every like month or something.
Yeah.
That's happened a lot with me. I have I don't have as many games as John, but I have 288 games in my Steam library, and there's a
Nope.
whole bunch. I was sitting there and I was like, oh, I could play this game, or oh, what if I want to make a series about it one day?
Yeah, that like when
no.
I first started, I was like, oh, I need to tell everyone about this game, but then I also just kind of want to play the game. But would be so much fun, but also I just kind of want to play video games sometimes. But oh no, it's just like, it's so tough.
Yeah.
And that's why so many of my videos are just like roguelike games where you can just like pick it up and put it down and be like, that was a fully like closed session.
Yeah.
You could be like, yeah, this is cool.
I love roguelikes.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I found that I started doing one-off videos just so I could play more games, and I have one.
It's
series.
fun. I really enjoy doing it.
Yeah, I love doing like first impressions or something. You get to try so many different games.
There's
Yeah.
no like
Yeah, it'd be nice
commitment
if you
either.
sent some my way.
I sent you them.
I know. Sometimes when you start a series though, it can be like, okay, well now this is the thing.
I've
So,
stopped
like,
so many series in their
Yeah.
tracks.
Like once
Yeah.
But I
because
just
the
don't
longest
give a
time
shit.
I was like, you can't just drop something. But then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna not bother. It's like,
Fuck it, yeah, you can.
My approach
yeah, it's just
to
like,
it was I'll drop it. If anyone notices, then
I'll bring it back.
I'll bring it
yeah.
back.
If anybody complains, then it can
No
come
one,
back.
no one cared. I mean, come on.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I think
we did
that's
that
why
with-
that's probably why like Hearthstone has had so much success with like streamers and let's players and stuff because it's so like just
So friendly
encapsulated.
to, yeah.
Yeah, and it's it's accessible and oh Hearthstone.
Oh, Hearthstone.
Today
guess
I got my
roguelikes in
I got
general
my,
are friendly to Let's Players.
yeah, but today I got my my first new special card back for Hearthstone from the Fireside
Ooh.
Friends event. Ooh.
The
Ooh.
what?
It's if you play Hearthstone
Fireside
against
Friends. Duh.
yeah, if you play Hearthstone against if you play 3 matches against 2 different people on the same like Wi-Fi network as you get a special card back for doing
Oh.
that. Yeah, it's really nice. Running from yesterday until question mark. It's running, and if you play with people in like your area, in your local area, it does it, and it's great. It's so nice and shiny.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'll play
and then
Hearthstone with you. I haven't
but it has to
played
be
in ages. Though.
it has to be
on your
like
Wi-Fi, right?
Oh right.
yeah. So, or like the same subnet, I think is what they say. So like coffee shop or school or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a really cool like idea. So there's all like these meetups happening and stuff like that. Really
Does
cool.
it? Does that also work on the iPad version?
I would assume because as far as I can tell, the iPad version is like exactly the same as the PC version, just on an iPad. Like all the player pools are all the same. So if you're on PC, you have just as much chance of playing someone on the iPad.
Really?
All that. Yeah. So it's
Oh,
it's
that's
all,
cool.
It's all like totally integrated.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
So
it's cross-platform.
I would yeah. I would assume it's all running on the iPad as well.
Okay. I'm just gonna get my parents' iPads and set them up to play each other.
Or
Yeah.
I could like come over and play since you've been bugging me for like months to play it with you.
My housemate
Yeah.
has always like because we play a lot of video games together, and like when he's finishing up a game, I'll like play a game of Hearthstone, and he always sees it and just like takes the piss out of me, like, what the fuck is this game? It's like such a shit game. And I got him to play it the other day, and like he's been playing it a lot since then, and I'm just like, yeah, fucker, it's great.
It's really
Perfect.
addictive and awesome.
Yeah, it's such a good game.
a good game. It's a game where, if you look at it and go, oh, it looks so complicated, or it's a stupid card game, or I'll never
Yeah.
be interested in that. You should just try it because you'll probably like it.
Yeah.
It's so accessible. It's so easy to learn as well.
Well, the thing is, I watched like I was playing a whole bunch of that. Like I played Magic a long time ago, just like a few games on the kind of PC game. I was like, oh, this is
Nerd.
really cool. I like it. and then I picked up Hearthstone. And I was like, oh, this is really really good. I love it. And then I played the Magic game probably like last week or so, and I was like, oh, this isn't fun. It's just like But like in Magic, there's so many. Like in Hearthstone, you have like 5 different kind of status effects,
Yeah.
like
If
Taunt,
you say
Divine
so.
Shield, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then in Magic, there's like 70,
Oh
Whoa.
god.
and it's
Wow.
well, that's an exaggeration, but there's so much stuff, and like all the cards are so like meticulously interwoven. There's like so many like. Every card has like a paragraph of text on it saying the effects, and it's just like complicated and annoying. And in Hearthstone, there's maybe like max 300 unique cards.
Yeah, it's
Or
not
Something
many.
like that. Yeah.
That's
Don't remember.
like probably like the upper end of it. In Magic,
A lot of them aren't being
There's-
used by anyone anyway.
yeah, I know.
lot
But in
of
Magic, I
cards.
looked it up. There's somewhere between 15,000 and like 30,000.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, like unique cards, and it's just like,
Wow.
and they're all like, just I don't even want to think about it. I can imagine it's really fun to play in person, but I don't want to invest money into that and maybe
Yeah.
be like, oh, yeah, I don't like it.
It sounds daunting, but I guess once you're in it, it's
Yeah,
it's good to have that kind of range.
yeah. But
Yeah,
Hearthstone
For a
is
newbie, it's just too
perfect.
much to handle.
Yeah, it's a scary game.
Yeah,
But
Robbie.
Hearthstone isn't, and you should pay it right now.
Yeah, go play Hearthstone. It's free.
Yeah, that's the even better thing. It's free.
I haven't played it for months actually.
Yeah, same. I haven't jumped in since it actually released.
Yeah, I don't think I have.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I last played
Oh,
in
wow.
the beta. I recorded a whole bunch of my arena stuff, but I can't release it because it's all outdated now.
Oh, shit.
All the cards are different. One
Yeah.
of the cards got nerfed, and like I played the game. Like I started an arena run, and this card came up in the rotation. So like before it got nerfed, so I was like, oh, I want to try that out before it gets like basically becomes useless. And then I like stopped the arena run, and then I came back to it a few days later, and the card was like crap now.
Oh.
Like it was just like the worst card. I think I recorded it actually. I think it might
Do you know
be...
what card it was?
It was the Tinkmaster Overspark. It was a legendary card.
The
and-
one that gives you a 5/5 or a 1/1.
Yeah, it turns a chosen minion into a 5/5 or a 1/1 at random.
Wow.
And now it turns any enemy minion into a 5/5 or a 5/1 randomly, and you
Oh,
can't
shit.
select. Yeah, it's awful now, and I think
Ugh.
I think the health values and stuff have changed as well. But like you play it and it's just like, this could do anything, and it's probably not going to help me out at all. Whereas before you could like have some fun with it and take a gamble
Yeah.
about turning one specific thing into some weird creature. Like that was fun, and that was
It
just
doesn't
like, oh.
seem like that overpowered to me, changing like one of your own minions to 5/5 or 1/1.
Oh, but you could do it to like another, like the opposing ones, and so you could really easily like tear down huge dudes, and put a dude on the board. But yeah, I mean, I guess they had reason to nerf it because
Probably.
it was overpowered because Blizzard kind of stays on top of this shit. But
Yeah, I assume Blizzard
yeah,
knows what they're
it
doing.
was, yeah, it was kind of sad to see it go, especially when I'd only used it like once.
Oh.
But I think I actually got my recording of it on film, of me like playing the card and being like, well, that's really disappointing.
Oh.
I think Robbie's just like, what the fuck are these guys talking about?
I'm like, okay, 5/5, 1/1.
Minion.
Shit.
Podcast has suddenly become a niche Hearthstone one.
Yeah,
I
shit.
did watch John's video on it, so I'm not completely in the dark about it.
Oh,
but,
cool.
I haven't played it myself yet. John's been bugging me for ages to play it, and some of my other friends too. They were like, "Oh, you should play Hearthstone." I'm like, "Well, I have Yu-Gi-Oh when I want to play games."
Yeah, Robbie and I played Yu-Gi-Oh for, I don't know, we've been playing it like ever since I got over here, so like 11 years or something.
Something
wow.
like that.
There's like a game society at my university, and I've been to it, and like there's dudes playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and I just like I look at it like, oh, what, this kind of seems cool, and I look at it and it's just like, I have no idea what's happening. How did things are happening?
It's, I don't know, it's kind of hard to get into, but yeah, we played it for a long time, and then after I'd played Hearthstone for a while, we decided to play Yu-Gi-Oh, and like I was trying to play by like Hearthstone rules, so like I wasn't attacking when like I summoned a monster or whatever, and I didn't enjoy it as much as I did before Hearthstone.
Yeah, that's the same with me with Magic. I'm just like, oh, this doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
Moving the conversation along from card games, have you guys been following anything to do with Watch Dogs at all?
No, I haven't.
Like 2 years ago, I was like watching E3, and I was like, "Oh, that looks so amazing!" But I haven't really been following it since then.
I saw like they like over exaggerated how good the graphics were going to be in a trailer, and they had
Yeah.
to like take it back and be like, well, it's kind of gonna look like shit.
It doesn't. It looks
Really?
really good though now.
Really?
It's coming out in a month. It's coming out at the end of
Mhm.
May, and it looks absolutely fantastic. I think it's probably one of
Does
the
it?
AAA games I'm gonna buy right off the bat.
Wow.
It's really, the way they're doing multiplayer is really interesting as well because it's all seamless. So you'll be playing your game, and there's like a not a mini game, but a kind of, this is gonna be really hard to explain, but someone can like hack into your game, and you'll get a pop up saying someone's hacking you, and you have to find them in a crowd. And so there's a crowd of NPCs, and the other player has to hide in the crowd and pretend to be one of the NPCs, and you have to find them and chase them. And
That sounds really cool.
Interesting.
yeah, you go check out some of the new trailers that have come out, like in the last few weeks. Kind of.
Okay.
It looks really interesting, man, and you can team up with friends, kind of like GTA style, the heists,
Oh yeah.
and take on other groups of players trying to capture stuff. And it's all dynamic in the game and stuff, and you can hack stuff. You can hack like barriers and stuff to create cover for yourself, stuff like that. It just looks so awesome, man.
That does look cool.
It does look pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of the single player looked good too. And I noticed that, I don't know if it's a Ubisoft thing, but with Assassin's
is.
Creed and Watch Dogs, they I know that Watch Dogs is from Ubisoft.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know whether they like did it for all their games, but they started making it so that cutscenes like started going directly into gameplay without like having to go to a black screen or whatever. And I thought that's really cool because those black screens or transition screens are kind of annoying.
Yeah.
They kind of break your immersion.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wallet, neither my wallet nor my current like gaming setup, like they have no part in playing AAA games at the moment. Like I'm looking
Fair
at Dark
enough.
Souls 2, just like, oh, I need
Oh,
that.
That would be nice.
Yeah, I
But
want to
no.
start playing that. I'm not even into Dark Souls. It looks fun.
I have the first one and I love it, but I can't play it. Like I'm so interested in it. I'm just like, oh, this is tough. This skeleton's got a big sword.
But yeah,
fucking hated Dark Souls.
Last thing about Watch
No,
Dogs
John
is
loves
because
Dark Souls.
because Watch Dogs has been delayed for so long, I'm more confident
2
that
years.
it'll actually be a good game. Just because they've
Yeah.
delayed it for so long.
Mm,
It better be good. Jesus.
Questionable.
I'll reserve judgment.
Better not be a Battlefield 4.
It's fine. I'm just gonna ask them for a review copy. I think Ubisoft are really good about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ubisoft.
They need someone to get the game out there for publicity, John.
Yeah. I mean, if I don't cover it, who's gonna fucking know about Watch Dogs?
No one really like.
Is that a game where you watch dogs? I haven't heard much
Maybe.
about it.
I don't know. I just want
It's
a
like-
copy.
Dog Watcher Simulator.
There is actually a game like that.
Of course.
I'm
there is.
not lying. I'm not lying. There is.
Oh, what's that Wolf Adventure quest, John? Wolf Quest, the MMO
Guys of the
where you
Wolf.
go pee on things.
Oh god, yeah. I don't remember what it was
I
called.
think it's called like Wolf Quest or something. and you
Wolf
just-
Quest, maybe.
Sold.
Everyone's a wolf.
You're
and
a
you
wolf.
Go pee on trees and stuff.
It sounds
It's
amazing.
There was a. Oh, what was the PS2 game for that? Dog's Life.
Dog's Life.
Did you ever
Dog's
play
Life.
Dog's Life? You played as a dog,
Dog's
and you could
Life.
like pee on trees, and then tell other dogs not to come near you. And oh, it was good.
Oh, that sounds really good, man.
I played a Bug's
Don't come
Life.
near me.
That was alright.
A Bug's Life. So I've noticed we're actually reaching near the end of our hour, and we haven't really talked about games that much. We haven't like talked about what we've been. Actually, I guess we kind of have.
We can do an
Have
hour.
we talked about what
or-
we've been playing?
We can do an hour or an hour and a half. It's up to you guys.
That's true.
I-
We can go a bit over.
I might need to get off soon. You guys can carry on without me, but it's like 3:30, and I need to
Oh shit! Yeah, it's half
be
three for
unconscious
you.
for a while. But I could leave, and then you guys could continue.
No, we're not going to carry on without you. Can you make it like to the hour?
Yeah. I can carry on for a little while.
Cool.
All's good.
Cool.
Sweet.
But a weird game, a not current game that I've been playing this week is Oblivion, which I've never played before, and it's great.
Really?
Oh my
You've
goodness.
never played it
good-
before?
Yeah, because my housemate like loves Skyrim, and I was like, Skyrim's okay. And then like Oblivion is
Oblivion's
actually
the
fun.
best.
Yeah, Oblivion's awesome.
Oblivion's really good.
I find it really hard to get into Bethesda games because I feel like it's just too first person for me. Like I feel like I'm too far I don't know, forward.
You
like,
can go third
I don't know.
person. You're
Yeah,
dummy.
you can play third person.
But I feel like it sucks third person. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of shit third
does.
person. as
It is a
opposed to,
bit.
like what it's like in first person. You know, like combat is kind of retarded if you're trying to do it in third person. I think.
I think you're probably like the only person who would be put off that Skyrim's in first person.
It's just I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm just too like I feel like I'm in front of where I should be when
Yeah.
I'm playing it. Like just a little bit too far forward, and everything's just a little bit too up in my face.
Yeah,
think an
those are
FOV
those like
slider.
weird kind of just game breaking things. You're just like, no, this feels weird. I don't like it. It's like I don't know
And
what I was gonna say. I don't know what it is about Skyrim that I don't like, but it's just like I don't want to go in a cave. It's not fun. Like I don't know, something
I
about
love
it just
Skyrim.
isn't. I think it's a good game, but I'm just like, just something I don't enjoy playing it. But
Weird.
Oblivion's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you do Skyrim before Oblivion?
Yeah,
That's really interesting.
yeah.
That's
So,
it.
but, like,
you should
Oblivion-
go do
but I-
Morrowind next.
I really want to. But I
'Cause
played
Morrowind's
like
even better than Oblivion.
I played like a ton of Fallout 3 and I loved
Mhm.
it. And Oblivion feels a lot more like Fallout 3 than Skyrim does. Which I know, like, that's not the intention of the game to be like Fallout 3, but I just love that so much. And Skyrim is just like, I don't know, it's weird.
I spoke
Well,
about this
Fallout
while
3 and... Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I spoke about this while playing Vampire the Masquerade, which is kind of it's the same thing with Morrowind, which I enjoy so much. Is that they give you a quest, and the quest is go here and find a dude in this place, and that's all they tell you. And I think that's how it should be. But in Skyrim they say, oh, go here and talk to this guy, and then there'll be a big fucking arrow above his head. It just takes the fun out of it. Whereas in Morrowind and Oblivion, you actually have to go and talk to people, and they'd be like, "Oh, he's in this inn," and then you have to go to the
Yeah.
inn and then actually find him.
Yeah, I do like that so far.
With
It is
with
kind of
Morrowind, it's actually even better.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
really vague in Morrowind.
Yeah, but the graphics are a bit shit. But back
You
in
can
the
get HD textures for it.
yeah, I suppose. I mean, back in the day, I remember being in a sandstorm and going, "This is amazing! This looks fantastic." But if you go and look at it now, it's just a piece of shit.
Pretty much. But yeah, like you can like HD texture everything in Morrowind, so it looks like Skyrim.
Yeah, I'm
Wow,
loving
do
shitty textures at the moment are just like my laptop's best friend. It's like I don't have to work for this. I can relax for a while.
No HD for me.
No. Although I have modded my Oblivion a little bit to make everyone's faces not look like potatoes. There's like a character overhaul mod that just makes people look good instead of just like weird lumps
Oh,
of
shit.
plasticine. Yeah.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, they do
Yeah.
look a bit stupid.
No, I'm
they
loving it
do.
so far though. It's awesome.
That's good, yeah. I loved Oblivion when I played it. I like saw it in like a game store one day when I was like 17. I was like, hey, this looks cool. So I picked it up. It was like $10 or something because it was on sale.
There's
And I
only,
just played the shit out of it.
there's only one major problem with the game is the Oblivion gates just gets too repetitive.
They get really fucking repetitive, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to do like so many of them.
Yeah, I mean,
I never actually did any of the story. John got me Oblivion for Christmas one year, and I played it, and I really don't like games where things pop out at me. So like going into caves and whatnot, I was just always like going around corners, really fucking worried something was gonna be there to like bite my face off.
Things
And
don't
so-
pop out at you though. You get like an enemy like marked on your map before it pops out at you.
I don't know. I was just always really scared to go into caves and stuff. So
Yeah.
what I would do is I did almost all the side quests in Oblivion, and I was just reading off the wiki like what I had to do next. It's like, okay, there's gonna be like 4 guys I have to kill. All right, now I know what's coming, and I wasn't too surprised, which ruined it a little bit. But I had fun when I played it. But one thing I really can't stand is the compass. I really cannot stand the compass instead of the minimap. It is one thing that just drives me nuts. I played Elder Scrolls Online,
Boo.
and that is just the worst. You can't have an online game with a compass, I don't think.
I didn't have a problem with it when I played ESO. There
Well,
were
maybe it's
many
because you
other
played-
problems.
Maybe it's because you played lots of Oblivion and Skyrim and
I think so. I think I was kind of pissed off at like the compass when I first started Oblivion, but I guess I got used to it, and I played like a lot more of Elder Scrolls stuff than you did.
yeah.
speaking of not doing quests in Oblivion, there's a good post on Reddit the other week that was a picture, and the title was gave my friend a copy of Oblivion. She didn't do any quests. All she did was do this, and there's a picture of a room filled entirely with vegetables. She'd gone around stealing vegetables and
that's awesome.
hoarding them. It's so funny.
It's cool that you can do that in like this game if you want to, though.
Yeah, if you want to, you can go steal vegetables and put them in a room.
Yeah, I
great.
think that's really cool that that's a feature.
If only you could do that in
Yeah.
real life.
Yeah.
You could.
I've been watching
Just-
Have you heard of Game Society Pimps on YouTube?
No.
They do a series called Skyrim for Pimps, and it is the funniest thing I've watched on YouTube. It's my favorite thing.
Skyrim for pimps.
Yeah, go watch it, man. It's so good.
I'm gonna look it up.
But they abuse the physics in Skyrim a lot, like with dead bodies and stuff.
I saw some crazy stuff in Skyrim with like the dragon skeletons after you kill a dragon when it was like new, when it was brand new. Some guy like Fusrodad the dragon corpse like across like mountain peaks.
Man, there's 84 episodes of Skyrim for pimps.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot for you to watch.
Holy shit. Okay, I'll start it. I'll give it a go.
Trust me, man, it's good. And they're really good because their channel is really large, isn't it? But they seem to
200K.
they seem to respond to every comment. Like I left a few comments and they would respond saying, "Thanks, Jimmy, appreciate it."
Wow.
And I replied going, "Oh wow, you guys actually reply to comments."
Shit,
So
we
they're
don't do
doing
that.
they're doing a good
We reply to some.
We played a some.
they're doing a good thing over there, those guys.
That's cool.
go
Yeah, I'll
support
definitely
them.
check that out.
And they do a good series called Christopher Walken Throughs.
I
Or
love
they-
Christopher Walken.
They made the only Goat Simulator video that I like, which is Morgan Freeman narrates Goat Simulator.
Wow.
Go watch that. That's great.
I've got 84 episodes of Pimping Skyrim to watch first, man. God.
So, I don't know if I should ask you what games you've been playing recently, because you play a lot of games, John.
Yeah,
Any ones
I do
that
play a
stand
lot of
out?
games. Yeah, I finally played BioShock Infinite.
Yes.
Yes.
Boo.
Great.
What?
Get
Right.
out now,
Harry, I'm sorry, you are done. And
Go-
Sorry,
you'll
I'm
never
with Harry on
podcast
this
in
one.
this
I did
town
not
again.
like Bioshock.
Go into Plaza, shoot people. Go down path, go into Plaza, shoot people, go down path, go into Plaza, shoot people.
Yeah, but in between all the shooty bits, there's amazing story things.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
fucking awesome Elizabeth.
It's just like, what if parallel worlds? Wow, how about that? Bye.
God damn it, Harry. Well, I loved BioShock Infinite. I skipped BioShock 2 because I heard you didn't have to play it to play Infinite, and I
Yeah,
liked
it's-
Infinite
yeah.
better than the first one.
Oh, really?
I played the first one and I found it too dark for me. I don't know, just like
Infinite's like
thing.
completely different. It's in a floating city, so it's all light everywhere.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
yeah.
get-
I did
get
love
why
like the opening
people-
sequences to Infinite, and I was like, oh wait, it's not fun.
I had
No,
so
I-
much fun with that. I loved like playing with a sniper rifle. I got
think-
really good at sniping in that.
People bash it way too much and they go, "Oh, the gameplay's terrible, blah blah blah, it's repetitive." But the game did so many things right. And I think no game has ever tried to tell a story like that before. And it's you know, I mean it's
I don't think it's a bad game. I'm just like, there's like, I don't know, there's cooler stuff.
really. I think people give it way too much stick. Just because it tried to do something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I don't know. It worked for me. I really liked it.
I really enjoyed it, yeah.
I haven't quite finished the DLC yet. I did Burial at Sea 1 and Clash in the Clouds, so I'm just kind of putting off playing part 2 of Burial at Sea.
Same as me,
Because
I
I
haven't
don't-
played it yet. Because I didn't buy the season pass and it costs what, $20?
$20, yeah. I went and bought it after I'd finished BioShock Infinite. I was like, I need more.
I think it's really expensive.
The season pass?
The season pass is alright, but I didn't buy the season pass, so I bought the first DLC
Oh, I see.
I saw the second one. It's like $20. I was like, holy shit! It's like an entire game.
Oh, that sucks. I don't know. Just wait for a sale, I guess.
Yeah.
Season pack is $20 by itself, but I think each of the DLCs
15?
themselves are 15 or something.
Okay. I think part 2 is a lot longer than the first one. Because I know like
okay.
Ridian from the Yogscast is doing a series on it, and it's like at like episode 15 or something, and like part 1 took me like an hour and a half to finish.
Yeah, part 1 is really quick.
Apparently like part 2 is like worth it. Apparently.
Apparently.
I might jump and get it. Then.
Yeah.
The first DLC was alright. I mean, it wasn't.
It was just nice to be back in Rapture, to be honest.
I think that was the majority of it was just nostalgia.
Yeah, but I think part 2 does it better.
Cool.
But don't quote me on that because I haven't played it yet. So yeah, I did BioShock Infinite, and I've been getting back into Civ 5, so I've just played a shitload of that.
Nice.
And yeah, that's it really. That's my standouts. Just thought I'd do a quick overview there because I think we're running out of time.
Oh yeah, we are past an hour. Look at that.
Yeah, Robbie, do you want to talk about what games you've been playing quickly?
I've been playing.
Okay,
Final
thanks,
Fantasy.
Robbie.
Thanks for coming, Robbie.
All
Cheers.
right, whatever. That's cool.
Sorry, go ahead, Robbie.
I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 14: A Realm Reborn.
Damn.
Like way too much.
Is that the
to be,
online
like-
one?
Yeah, it's the online one.
The MMO.
The one that came back like last fall. After because 1.0 came out and apparently it was like really shit, and so they shut it down. They did a complete revamp and released it last year as like 2.0. And I'm loving it. I love it. It's subscription based, unfortunately, so it turns a lot of people off. But
Final Fantasy is my favorite series of all time, but I stopped at 13.
I only ever played I think it was like Final Fantasy 7 or something. It was one of the turn-based ones, one of the earlier ones, and I didn't like it. I don't know why. I love Pokemon and that's turn-based, but I didn't.
Oh, so you're like the opposite of me then.
You love turn-based?
Yeah, I love all the old ones.
Hmm.
But I stopped when it was the online, and 13 I think was a bit different. I just kind of went.
I never
Yeah.
got into Final Fantasy, actually. I played one DS game. It was like Crystal Chronicles, like Ring of Fates or something, and that was really fun, but I never got into Final Fantasy.
I
Have we
played.
lost
yeah, this
Harry?
is the-
Are you- oh,
No,
he's there.
I'm still here. I'm just being very
Oh, he
quiet.
fell asleep or something.
It's like 3 a.m.
Yeah, I'm very aware that it's like 20 to 4.
Alright. Shall
God.
we wrap it up then? I know how to wrap the podcast up. If someone is
I mean,
still
if you guys
listening
want,
to this-
I can ollie outie, and you guys can carry on if you want to talk about stuff more.
That's cool. We've hit an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we've covered a lot of stuff. Lots like beavers to card games. So
From
Yeah.
beavers all the way to beavers, it's been a real journey.
A real journey.
It has. And if you're still with us in this journey and you're still
You better still
listening,
be with us.
good for you. Do you want a copy of Don't Starve? If you do,
Yes, I do, Jimmy.
if you do,
Says the
just
viewer.
leave a comment saying, "I want it badly."
Okay, and is this
Or-
on any of our channels?
Anywhere, whatever. I'll get the copy to you.
You'll just
Uh,
fucking...
by
Is it
ran-
like first person who comments, or...
It'll be random.
Okay.
you'll pick the person with
Alright.
the
How-
coolest name.
How many comments do you think we're gonna get? It's gonna be like
Uh,
one or two dudes. And I'll just pick one of them.
That's just true. If it is right at the end, then yeah.
It'll be-
Although, I
be.
don't know. We have a few people who watch it,
I'm
listen to
gonna
it.
comment first.
and I'll reward them with a copy of Do Not Starve. But they probably have it if they're coming from your channel.
Yeah, that's true. True that.
Probably. Except I didn't have Don't Starve until like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I'm part of our channel.
Damn.
Yeah, you're part of the channel. You don't like just watch the channel. You are the channel.
I am the channel, and I didn't have Don't Starve until like 2 weeks ago when John gave me one of his extra copies.
Crazy. Anyway, yeah. So comment. I want Don't Starve. Jimmy will give you a copy.
Yes.
Probably.
Do that.
Yeah. Do that.
Everyone who comments that will get a copy from Jimmy.
Yeah.
Do that, and then don't starve.
Wow. Yeah. Do not starve.
Right. Fantastic. I've
Well,
enjoyed
that was a
myself.
fucking good podcast.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I would
Thanks for
yell that
watching,
for comedy
everyone.
effect, but I can't.
Yeah, thanks for listening
Thanks
/
for
watching.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
Watching with your ear holes.
I keep saying
Placing
watching.
your ear holes
keep saying
directly
watching
on the
like
monitor.
they're looking at the
The thumbnail,
whatever.
just waiting for a change.
The
They're probably
unchanging
doing-
thumbnail, yeah.
Yeah.
And I have a little icon dude now, so it won't just be like my actual face.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
sweet.
fantastic.
Yeah. Shout out to
Alright.
Rihanna Finch for doing that.
Yeah, nice
Wonderful
one.
artist.
Nice one,
Name.
Rihanna. Finch.
We should have used an Easter egg in like the whole video, like, you know, have like the still image, and then at one point it changes for a second, and then if they comment like the time that thing changes, then they get the
Oh.
Don't Starve copy.
That is a brilliant idea.
You mean you missed the
Evil shit.
change in the video? It happened already, man. I can't believe you guys all missed it. Oh, no, Don't Starve for you.
Oh no.
That's such a cruel thing, because they have to fucking stare at a still
Yeah, they
image
have
for
to
like an
stare-
hour and a
oh.
half.
Yeah, no, let's not do that. If you've listened to us for an hour, then you deserve a copy, pretty much.
But only one of you.
Only one of you, yeah. The other people, no. Fuck them.
Yeah.
But you who's listening, you are special.
You are special.
Well,
Well,
Okay, sweet.
that was a podcast.
Sure was.
It's a lovely goodbye from me.
It's a shit goodbye from me.
Nice, we'll balance each other out.
It's an alright goodbye from me.
it's a
Jimmy, how's your
completely
goodbye?
It's a completely neutral goodbye from me,
Bye.
I guess.
Okie doke. People.
End.
Bye.
And
Bye bye.
Finn. Bye.
Peace out.
See you guys. Bye.